Well, now a vaccine supply issue has Maricopa County in a bit of a jam. Health officials here say they could run out of one brand of the vaccine by the end of this week.
Well, county officials say the state is trying to help, but doctors claim there is some serious miscommunication, leaving at-risk Arizonans at a loss. Our Brianna Whitney is live tonight with the problem and what happens from here, Brianna.
Well, Maricopa County relies on the state to get them doses of these vaccines. And the county says as of right now, they have enough supply to get through the end of Friday, but that is hardly enough.
When you hear hiccups like this, I mean, it's a problem. Yeah, it's just not acceptable.
It's been a messy vaccine rollout in Arizona, but now the state's largest county in a major bind, which physician leader Dr. Sam Durrani says is nothing short of concerning.
We have a very narrow window here with the virus mutating and the variants that can be resistant to the vaccine to get as many vaccines in arms as possible.
Dr. Durrani says the issue needs to be addressed and quickly. According to a Maricopa County spokesperson, the county received 0 Pfizer doses and only 20,000 Moderna doses from the state last week. He says the county has enough to honor appointments at the pod vaccination sites through February 12th. But he says the state has committed to keeping Maricopa County pods operating and will pull from the state supply if needed.
If they're not already sitting in the same room together and talking with each other, they need to do that ASAP.
U of A College of Medicine Dr. Shad Marvasti says while some supply shortages were to be expected, the state and county need to be upfront about them.
We need full transparency. We need them all to tell us, the public, what went wrong, what they're doing to fix it, and what the plan is moving forward.
County officials say they recognize this is a shared supply problem they must solve with the state, but that they're still working on the logistics of daily reallocation between the state and county. Dr. Durrani says with mistakes like this, it's leaving the window open for more and more Arizonans to get sick with still so many unknowns about this virus.
I have young, healthy people that we know that are experiencing long-term effects of COVID. We don't know the long-term effects of lung issues, heart issues.
I asked the county how many doses of both Pfizer and Moderna they expect to get from the state this week, but they didn't say. And I also asked the state how this happened in the first place and what their plan is going forward, but they did not respond. Heather, back to you.
Brianna, I think about being out of one particular vaccine. When people need to get their second shot, they need to be of the same manufacturer, so you can see that being a real problem. But even if the reallocation that you're talking about does get better, are they also discussing some kind of solution so that this doesn't happen again?
So the plan to solve it, at least in the short term, is to figure this out on the Pfizer Moderna side. But the FDA committee is supposed to meet on February 26th. It's about 2.5 weeks from now to approve or disapprove the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. So if they approve that and Arizona gets a significantly decent supply of that pretty quickly afterwards, that could be a game changer because Johnson & Johnson is that single dose vaccine, and that could help a lot with Arizona's shortage overall.
All right, Brianna Whitney reporting live. Thanks for that information.